Shop Talk 7, man. We up top of We Get Down. I am Get This D Smith in the house. Welcome to another Get This D R&B Thursday night. And y'all already know how we kicking it off. Shout out to the boy that Mark. Yeah. Exotic, baby. Exotic. Y'all make sure y'all there October 18th, man, for the Ambivalence listening party, man, starring, of course, Lamar Creation, 1600 West Grand, Lemons Lounge, celebrating Media Monix' birthday. Let's kick it off. Let's go.
Wanna make you feel right. Tell me what is so wrong. Baby, it's just so. Yeah, come on. Can I make you feel good? I can make me feel good. So good. You know it's your job. Girl, it ain't your fault. I'm in love with a dancer. Moves are perfect harmony. The way she doing the dance. You know it's your job. Girl, it ain't your fault. I'm in love with a dancer. Woo. The way she doing the dance. You know it's your job. Girl, it ain't your fault. I'm in love with a dancer. Set your body right here. I'ma do you right here. We going all around, 'cause I had to hear it so loud. And the beat's going so strong. Can't tell alright. I know it's your job, but girl, it ain't my fault. I'm in love with a dancer. Moves are perfect harmony. The way she doing a dance. Even though it's your job, girl, it ain't your fault. I'm in love with a dancer. Woo. The way she doing a dance. Even though it's your job, girl, it ain't your fault. I'm in love with a dancer. You know it's your job, girl, it ain't your fault. She doing the dance. Girl, it ain't your fault. I'm in love
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick, and you are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monix, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Yeah, once again, y'all make sure you're out there at Lemons Lounge, 1600 West Grand, Friday, October 18th for Ambivalence, the listening party, baby, starring, of course, the one and only Lamar Creation. He don't like when you put the S on the end of it because, you know, the S don't belong there, but he creates so much. You got to add the S. So shout out to the boy Lamar's Creation. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Lamar Creation, baby. It's going down. Ambivalence. I can't wait to hear this album. Man. And of course, we're gonna be toasting to the homeboy Media Monix birthday celebration. Of course, gonna be toasting to the homeboy's birthday. So y'all make sure y'all come on through, get your digs on, okay? Get your grown and sexy on. Come on through. dress to the nine, and let's go ahead and do it the way the grown and sexy do it. All right, to the beat of the homeboy Lamar creation. So y'all make sure y'all are there. October 18th, Friday, October 18th at Lemons Lounge, 1600 West Grand, baby. Ambivalence listening party. Be there or be square, Jack. What's good, everybody? Shop Talk 7. We up top, but we get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house on another Get This D R&B Thursday night. I know what it is, bringing out nothing but the local R&B hits, such as the one playing in the background right now, the homeboy Lamar Creations Exotic. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. Go stream that. Dope as hell. Bring the aunties out. All right. So we ain't playing nothing but local hits today. Nothing but local hits. All the R&B artists, if you know some dope ass R&B artists that belong on this soundtrack, y'all make sure y'all holler at us. All right. Make sure y'all put us in contact. All right. Let's go ahead and get it. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, whether you guys are tapping in at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or hitting us up at Live 365. Okay, no excuses. Tap in with us. All right, Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. We up top, but we get down, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all already know what we got to do. We got to get into our resident SBO segment brought to you, of course, by the Shop Boys. You know, giving love to our resident SBOs, our small business owners that are rocking and rolling with us and showing us some support. And we want to support them back because that's only fair. It's only right. All right. So shout out to our girl, Nikki Spiller of Nikki Sleek Designs. Okay. Y'all know Nikki be doing the promos. Y'all seen the intro. That's Nikki spilling her drip. You know, that's Nikki spilling her drip. Y'all seen the music breaks, right? That's Nikki spilling her drip. Y'all seen the Shop Talk 7 promos? That's just Nikki spilling her drip. Spilling her drip, spilling her drip, spilling her drip. Spilling drip all over the place, man. Everybody tapping in. Life Coach Jeff done tapped in. My Reggie moving forward done tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Shot Mac done tapped in. There's a few other people that done tapped in. You should tap in as well. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? So trust me. Follow us. Tap in with Nikki Spiller, okay? If you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, fucking all over your brand, baby, make sure y'all tap in, okay? www.nikkisleekdesigns.com if you want to check out our website. And also hit her up on email if you want to hit her up at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com for those who want to go the email route, okay? All right, we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in again to our resident SBO segment brought to you by the Shop Talk. Make sure y'all tap into our resident SBOs, patronize our resident SBOs. And if you too would like to be a resident SBO, hit us up. You know, hit us up in the inbox. We'll talk. We'll see how we can add value to each other, and we'll see where we can go from there. All right. So, man, make sure y'all tap in. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in to another Get This D R&B Thursday. All right, we're gonna keep it going. Shout out to Queen R.E., the beautiful and talented Queen R.E., man. Y'all already know that's the homegirl. Mental. This is off of that Bipolar album. Make sure y'all go and stream that, cop that too, man. Let's get it.
I talked to you the other day. You told me that you love me. You're always thinking of me. Made me feel your love was real. I thought it was no big deal, but I know the truth now. Stop playing with my mind, please don't waste my time. I'm sick of trying, I'm always trying. Stop playing with my mind, please don't waste my time. I'm sick of trying. I'm always crying. How can you say you love me, but when you touch me, you hurt me? I'm screaming inside my mind. Please let this be the last time. I'm slowly killing myself inside. I can't continue to take in lies and swallow my pride. I'm going crazy inside, hoping this is the last time. I'm sick of pressing rewind. Playing with my mind, please don't waste my time. I'm sick of trying. I'm always crying. Stop playing with my mind, please don't waste my time. I'm Sick of trying, tired of fighting. Give you a chance after chance, still no romance. You got other plans. When we first met, I was feeling you. Now broken into two. Nothing better than a feel for you. Then you changed up on me. It made me blue. What's the matter with you? You pretend that we were going far. You a liar, now we are one. And this is the last. Waste my don't waste my time. I'm sick of trying, I'm always crying. Stop playing with my mind. No, please don't waste my time. I'm sick of trying. I'm always crying.
Shout out to the girl Queen Ari. Keep it going. Monique the singer. Shoptalk 7 Sounds of Love. Let's get it.
Hey, what's going on? What you doing? Come to the park with me. The park? Girl, just be ready. I'm gonna come pick you up. Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
Baby, when I'm with you, all I wanna do is just kiss you. It's like I'm on cloud nine, wrapped up in your love like we entwined. Sexual healing, touching and feeling, boy, your whole vibe. I don't think you know what you do to me. You make me feel like no other. Out in the open, don't care who sees us. And it's killing me when you leave me. One thing for sure, you gotta know. Be your partner in crime like Bonnie and Clyde. We shut the whole city down. It's giving loyalty, baby. You come for me when no one is around. You're one in a million. Them other niggas just typical. You hold the keys to my heart. Don't fuck it up. Tell me what's up. You make me feel like out in the open. Don't care who sees us. Me when you leave me. Sure you got make me feel like no one. I'm your queen, and you're my king. Show you what love is, baby. I'll be you like with you with me.
Yeah. Let's keep it going. Johnny Dimitri. Energy. Shoptalk 7. This ain't the one I want to play. It's not the Johnny Dimitri I want to play, though. This ain't the Johnny Dimitri I want to play. But you know what? I'm going to play that a little later. Let's keep it going. Shout out to Johnny Dimitri. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Orchestration. Energy. I can feel your energy. lifting me high above the ceiling things that used to be my last, my past, my used to be influence me. Boy, I wanna give you my heart, and I don't really mean to, baby. Say, but you got me flying so high, makes me wanna be your lady. Say, I don't believe you. All you gotta do is stay true. You won't never have to worry about being faithful. I ain't gon' play you. I ain't unstable. Won't be ungrateful. Appreciate you. So please don't wake me if I'm asleep. Cause you feel like the man of my dreams. So please don't wake me, let me be. Oh, love is not just let me see. Energy, I can feel your energy. Lifting me high above the ceiling. Used to be, my past, my used to be. Influence me. Boy, I wanna give you my heart. And I don't really mean to, baby. But you got me flying so high. Makes me wanna be your lady. Say I don't believe you. All you gotta do is stay true. You won't ever have to worry. Say, oh, baby, being faithful. I ain't gon' play you. I ain't unstable. Won't be ungrateful. Appreciate you. So please don't wake me if I'm asleep. Cause you feel like the man of my dreams. Oh, so please don't wake me, let me be. If love is blind, just let me see. Energy, I can feel your energy. Lifting me high above the ceiling. Used to be my last, my past, my used to be. Influence me. Boy, I wanna give you my heart. And I don't really mean to, baby. But you got me flying so high. Yeah. Makes me wanna be your lady. Say I never wanna leave you. All you gotta do is stay true. You won't ever have to worry about me being faithful. I ain't gonna play you. I ain't unstable. Won't be ungrateful. Appreciate you.
That go hard. That go crazy. That go crazy. Just like this right here go stupid too. This one here do the numbers. Shout out to the boy Trouble. Numbers. Let's get it. Hey, follow instructions by the way. Let's go.
Say it's slim, I know you're tired of him. And you ain't got a front no more, cause girl, it's evident. Your body's crying out for help, I see it in your eyes. You ain't gotta hold your breath, and girl, don't look surprised. I've been watching you cause you're snacking in that dress, you're super snatched. Looking like you need me, I'ma make it easy. I'll take you home, we can get it on to the early morning. If you use these numbers, you'll be pleased. Baby, if it's one, take me deeper. Two, put your nails on my back. Invite me more. That's not what you want. Just be deeper. Two, put your nails on my back. Invite me more. Thinking no one. Just be deeper. Two, put your nails on my back. Invite me more. That's not what you want. Just be deeper. Two, put your nails on my back. Invite me more. You trying to take his place, trying to show you a good time. I'm here to heal your body, girl, so relax and unwind. Don't be scared, all you do is say the word, I'll do all the rest. I'm here for the auditions, love, I'll give you my best. No strings attached, I'm gonna help you stretch, then I'll crack your back. Secret touch, you need it, girl, here for all of that. Don't be fun, we gon' get it on till the early morning. Now you have these numbers, let's get on it. Baby, if it's kiss me deeper too. Chanel's on my back, you can bite me for it's not that you want. Kiss me deeper too. Chanel's on my back, you can bite me for kiss me deeper too. Chanel's on my back, you can bite me for deeper too. Chanel's on my best friend. Come here. I've been seeing you watching me. I've had my eye on you too. I can see that you're really interested about taking this ride, so I'm gonna give you these numbers to use. Deeper too. Chanel's on my back. Deeper too. Chanel's on my back. Deeper too. Chanel's on my back. Chanel's on my back.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D at Mediamonics right here on Shop Talk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Yeah, Shop Talk 7. We up top, but we get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house on another Get This D R&B Thursday nights. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, whether you guys are tapping in at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or tapping in at Live 365. Okay, so ain't no excuses. Y'all make sure y'all tap in to the whole show, the whole station go nuts. Shout out to MRC, my radio Chicago family, man. All the shows that go around here, man. It's dope. It's a dope ass place, man. So shout out to everybody. And if you ain't tapped in yet, man, you're late. You're late. Where you been? All right, where you been? Don't matter. We glad you're here. All right, we glad you're here. So make sure y'all stay tuned, okay? Shout out to the chat, by the way, man. What's going on in the chat? Hey, what's going on? What up, Shopte? Shopte in the building. What's going on, Shopte? How you doing? I know you got to be at work at a certain time. I know. We're going to get to business. We'll get to business. Tyrone in the building. Saints and Aints. What's going on, Tyrone? Hey, shout out to Tyrone, man. Got the birthday celebration coming up. Yeah. Guess who hosting? Guess who going to be hosting? The whole boy Sinatra's, man. And, of course, the boy Get This D, man. We back at the wild here doing what we do, man. So I'm gonna get the information for that too. And bottle service is gonna be at the wild here too on the 25th. No, the 30th. On the 30th. Yeah, it's going down. It's just a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm gonna get y'all the details on that a little later though. But make sure y'all tap in. Stay tuned for all the details on all that. All right. Shout out to Tyrone, by the way, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to this soundtrack because the soundtrack goes stupid. It just does. It does what it does. Okay. Shout out to Queen Ari kicking us off with Mental. This is off of that Bipolar album. I'm telling y'all already know about Queen Ari. But if y'all don't know, get familiar. For real, get familiar. Queen Ari is dope as hell. Y'all make sure y'all tap into the beautiful and talented Queen Ari, man. All right. Then we hit y'all with Monique the Singer. I'm just tapping in. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, catching up. So forgive me. Y'all ain't the only ones. I'm behind too. So I'm still catching up to people that have been around doing their thing too. Like Monique the Singer, man. Shout out to Monique the Singer with Sounds of Love. I like that. I like that joint right there. Yeah. Then we hit y'all with Johnny Dimitri, Energy. Now, this is not the one I wanted to play, you know what I'm saying? But it was there, and you can't go wrong with this one. Shout out to E-Jilla on a beat, man. And Johnny Dimitri with energy. That goes stupid. That just goes stupid. It does. And then we hit y'all with numbers. You hear the boy Trouble in the background, man. Shout out to the collective. Oh, they got something going on January 25th. They said stay tuned. Another collective joint coming, man. That's gonna be stupid. So y'all stay tuned for that one. Man, shout out to the boy Trouble the Singer with numbers. Y'all know us get this the R&B Thursday nights, right? And y'all know what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do around here. You know what I'm saying? We play all the hits. At least all the hits that we like. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going. Shout out to the homegirl Candace Nicole. Love galore. All right. Shout out to the girl Candace Nicole. So Nicole, get this D R&B Thursday nights. Let's get it, baby.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Holding my breath, never cease. Fighting temptation, my heart irritating. All of this lie, yeah, you and I saw it all before through my own eyes. I told myself to just be patient. I've been debating, and you know I'm faded. I gotta stop committing mental suicide. I wonder why I'm so die. You sneak and hide. It's stiff attention, wanna fight. I close my eyes, antagonize. So I did it again. I done turned into a crazy bit. Oh no. Don't act like you don't know what you did. Can't take it back, oh boy, you know what you did. You keep trying to 1, 2 steps to some say. I'm not sure how I should feel about this. How I feel about you. How I feel about you. I feel about you. You keep trying to 1, 2 steps to some say. I'm not sure how I should feel about this. How I feel about you. Here we go. Way too emotional. Been hiding my feelings in DMs I never sent to you. Question what you're supposed to do when your heart playing tricks on you. All of this a lie, all of this a lie. Yeah, I might be crazy, but ain't lost my mind. I saw it all before, I heard it all before. I'm running out of love, they call me the Lord. Here we go, here we go. Holding my breath, never stays. Fighting temptation, my heart irritating. All of this a lie, all of this a lie. Yeah, I might be crazy, but ain't lost my mind. I saw it all before, I heard it all before. I'm running out of love, they call me like the Lord. Oh yeah,
That girl Candace Nicole, man, she's something different. She's something different. She's something different. Back to Johnny and Dimitri. All for you. Let's get it. Get this D R&B Thursday nights. Turn y'all shit up, baby. Let's go.
You're all for me, and I'm all for that. You're calling me, and I'm calling back. You talk to me, and I'm talking back. Made you fall for me, now I'm falling back. You're all for me, and I'm all for that. You're calling me, and I'm calling back. You talk to me, and I'm talking back. Made you fall for me, now I'm falling back. High as hell, fly as hell, I can tell that you're feeling me. And I want you to know that it is healing me. Cause you are not a nigga only thinking about drilling me. Really, G, I can catch your vibe from your energy. Spiritually, spending so much time got you into me. enemy. Started sipping wine, now you kissing me. Heard it through the vine, you a different breed, and I can feel your energy when you near me. You're all for me, and I'm all for that. You're calling me, and I'm calling back. You talk to me, and I'm talking back. Made you fall for me, now I'm falling back. You're all for me, and I'm all for that. You're calling me, and I'm calling back. You talk to me, and I'm talking back. Made you fall for me, now I'm falling back. You call me, you talk to me, made you fall for me, I'm falling. You call.
Let's get it, Ty Renee. Yeah, shout out to Ty Renee, bad to produce on the track. Uh-huh. And the story goes, featuring Dre Martell. Let's get it.
They said
I'm scouting you for a while. Caught up in your culture, I wanna get closer, know you.
me the life seem to never change, but when I'm giving love, then I return the same. So my whole day out if I'm with the show, I just look for the typical stories and hide the road. Let's see you can see the lights, reading another chapter. What did you for a happily ever after? Drawing closer to you, and conversing with you, baby. Hold me on the daily. Podcast the ticket. Mine cannot be written. This cannot be scripted. Cause I'm always hearing.
Never find another like me.
And the story goes.
I can fulfill your fantasies.
The story goes.
5 minutes just give me a chance.
The story goes.
Show you that I'm the best man.
The story goes. No matter how it all comes out, the scene is always scripted. I'll give you what you're looking for if you show me something different. They said,
Let me take you back to my crib. Show you the way I live. You know what it is.
don't let go, nobody comes original. I got the line, I read the time, I've heard it all before. You're not really in a Cinderella either. Don't read a fairy tale, want something real. I wanna see a true color. Give you something I can feel. Growing closer to you, and conversate with you, baby. Hold me on the daily. I have the ticket. I cannot be ready. Cannot be scripted. I'm always here. The story goes.
After one day you fall in love,
The story goes.
I'll give you everything that you need.
The story goes.
Think of the possibilities.
The story goes. No matter how it all comes out, the scene is always scripted. I'll give you what you're looking for if you show me something different.
Don't want to play your games. I've been there and I've done that thing, and it's the reason that I'm at. Show me who you really are. Search for my guiding light, looking for my shooting star. That story is from my heart, and the inspiration is you. I'm not gonna say the words that you already heard. This game is the truth. Never another like me. Your fantasy. 5 minutes just give me a chance. Show you that I'm the best man. Girl, when you fell on my love, after one day you fall in love, I'll give you everything that you need. Think of the possibilities.
No matter how it all comes out, the scene is always
Sounds like
scripted.
them, baby.
I'll give you what you're looking for if you show me something different. So it goes.
Come on, boy. I better stop playing with me. Yeah. Ooh. Doug Lake always falls, baby. Let's go ahead and get it. Get this D&B Thursday nights.
Some time ago, I met a woman. She was my only woman. Some time ago, started from the secrets that we keepin'. Plus a kind of love they will never see it now that we are. A kind of love is unhealthy. I gotta get over you. Let go of the fly and set you free. But every time I'm home alone, I lie awake with visions of all the sweet love we made. But this is not how it's supposed to be. There is no you and me. Bye bye my dreams, hello my reality. And I always fall for what I can't see, fall for what I can't touch, fall for what I can't have. Love you so much, I always fall for love in all of the wrong places. The wrong places. I always fall for love in all of the wrong places. The wrong places.
Fall for your touch. Need you here. Miss you much. I can't have what you give. This ain't life. Let it live. Let me live. Let me live. This ain't life. Let me live. Always fall. Always fall. Always fall.
Now every time I see you, I get a little jealous. No, I really can't help it. I want you close to me, yeah. And every time I'm with you, I see the sunny days. And when I'm not with you, it's all just clouds and rain. But every time I'm home alone, I lie awake with visions of all the sweet love we make. This ain't how it's supposed to be. There is no you and me. I find my dreams, hello, my reality. And I always fall for what I can't see, yeah. Fall for what I can't touch, for what I can't have. I'm loving you so much, I always fall for the wrong places. The wrong places. Always fall for love in all of the wrong places. The wrong places.
Always fall for your touch. Need you here. Miss you much. I can't have what you give. This ain't life. Let it live. Let me live. Let me live. This ain't life. Let me live. Always fall. Always fall. Always fall.
I always fall for your type. And I always fall when it's not right. Yeah. And I always fall.
Yeah. Shout out to the girl Treasure Nicole. Mad at the world. Shoptalk 7. Let's get it.
Yeah. And another one. Mad at the world, mad at your girl. That ain't yours no more. Mad at your friends, mad that it ended and left your heart so sore. Mad at your parents, but your parents, there was beauty before. Mad at your past, mad that you can't move on as fast no more. When will you learn? When will you learn? There will be times where life's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but you got time to make it work. Let's make it work. Stop being mad at the world, mad at the world, mad at the world. When will you learn? When will you learn? There will be times where life's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but you got time to make it work. Let's make it work. Stop being mad at the world, mad at the world, mad at the world, mad at the world. You mad, huh? The world, mad at you, mad, huh? The world, mad at the world. The world, mad at the world. They're being mad at the world. Only as God, if you knew, of course you knew that I'd even be mad at you. So mad at you. You know my mind, you know I thought I had a clue on how to find a love that's true. When will I learn? When will I learn? There will be times I'll have to yearn somewhere inside to not be cursed, to just want life more than a hearse. When will I learn? When will I learn? There will be times I'll have to yearn somewhere inside to not be cursed, to just want life more than a hearse. Stop being mad at the world, you mad, huh? The world, mad at you, mad, huh? The world, mad at the world. The world, mad at they're being mad. The world only has to hurt.
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick, and you are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monics, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Yeah, listen, we are back. But before I get to running my mouth and, talking and doing what I do, let me remind y'all, make sure y'all show up for Ambivalence, the listening party, starring, of course, Lamar Creation, the one and only Lamar Creation, Friday, October 18th, 1600 West Grand at Lemons Lounge. Make sure y'all pop out. Come on out. Get your Dobbs, get your Kangos, whatever it is you're gonna be wearing. Get your alligators, get your snake skins, get your cowboy boots if you're into that. Whatever it is you do, man. But go ahead and get spiffy, man, because it's gonna be one of them type of nights. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of them type of nights, man. We are closing shop that night, so make sure don't look for Review Friday that day. Okay, we ain't having Review Friday that day. I am telling you now, okay, ahead of time. We're gonna be at Ambivalence, man. We're gonna be at Lemons Lounge, 1600 West Grand, October 18th for Ambivalence listening party, man. For the one and only Lamar Creation, and we doubling up, man. We doubling up. So put your cups up for the homeboy Media Monics, man, for his birthday. We're going to show a little love for the bro in his birthday, man. So y'all make sure y'all slide on through, have a toast with the bro, you know what I'm saying? And get some good listening in, because this Ambivalence album, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this, boy. So y'all make sure y'all there, okay? Shop Talk 7, we're up top, we get down. Got to show some love to the homies, man. Y'all make sure y'all are there. This is definitely going to be an event, okay? Don't want to miss it, all right? Shout out to everybody, man. We are back. Get This D, R&B, Thursday nights, man. Yeah, playing nothing but the local R&B hits, man, from nothing but local artists. Nothing but local artists, okay? So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because we just hitting all the cylinders. Y'all know our soundtrack goes stupid. Y'all know this, okay? So just relax. You know what I'm saying? Just relax and enjoy. Because what else can you do? You can't do nothing else but sit back and relax and enjoy, okay? Because this was dumb. This was dumb, all right? I had to give love. Shout out to the homegirl Ty Renee opening up. And the story goes. That's the joint right there. And the story goes. I can fulfill your fantasy. That's the joint right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to the homeboy Doug Olay with Always Falls. Y'all hear that playing in the background. Always Falls off of that Love Lessons album. Dope ass album. Go check it out. For real. For real. Back to that traditional R&B shit, man. Back to that traditional R&B shit. So y'all make sure y'all tap into the bro. Always Falls is off of that Love Lessons album. Shout out to the boy Doug Lake. You know, then we hit y'all with Candace Nicole, Love Galore. Candace Nicole got many bags. Many bags. Love Galore is just one of them, man. But Candace Nicole can do the R&B hip hop. She can do strictly the strict R&B. She can do, you know, the acoustic R&B. She can do the neo soul. She got a real mean swing, man. So shout out to the girl Candace Nicole with Love Galore. Then we hit y'all with Johnny Dimitri. Johnny Dimitri. Shout out to Johnny Dimitri with All For You. Now I told y'all I played Energy earlier, right? I meant to play All For You. So we just doubled up on some Johnny Dimitri. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You can't go wrong there. You couldn't go wrong with the first one. You know, but you damn sure couldn't go wrong with the second one. And you run them both at the spin. Come on, man. Come on. You can double up on Johnny Dimitri anytime you can. All right. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the playlist. Shout out to the soundtrack. And every artist on it, man, because it just goes stupid. It goes stupid. It goes stupid. Oh, we had Trouble? Yeah. Did we play Trouble? Yeah, we played Trouble. We played Trouble earlier. Yeah, we played Trouble earlier. Shout out to Trouble in Numbers, man. Shout out to the collective. All right, listen, man. Let's get into this shop biz, okay? Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. We got topics on the table. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this one right here. Do you recognize any patterns in your life? Any patterns? You recognize anything? Anything? Does anything jump out at you? Anything? Think about that for a second, okay? Any patterns? Is there a certain pattern of person that you tend to attract? Is that a pattern? Is there a certain time of the year where certain things tend to happen to you or for you? You know what I'm saying? Do you tend to notice that when you feel a certain way, it's a precursor to other things coming? You know what I'm saying? Like if my hands start itching, I know I'm gonna get some money. That kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Or whenever I get sick, I know something else is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. Do you notice any kind of patterns like that in your life? Huh? Just asking. Just asking. Let's see. Do you notice that you tend to end up in certain situations over and over and over again? And that could be a pattern for a lot of different reasons. But we just talk about patterns. We'll keep it simple. Patterns, any kind of patterns. You know, not necessarily habits, you know, but patterns. Like, do you notice that people in need tend to come to you a lot? Do you notice that? Do you notice that you tend to brighten people's day? You tend to make people laugh. That may be something. That may be a pattern. You know, whenever you come around, you tend to jolly people up for whatever reason. You know, maybe that's your life pattern. I don't know. Could be. What's going on in the building, man? We got a landscape of Luch in the house. That wasn't a joke, though. That was real. Luch is here. Luch really is here. What up, boy? What's going on, dog? How you feeling, man? You set the move in here. Man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is, man. The homeboy Street Boy Stretch is here shooting a couple scenes for his video. It's a go. You know what I'm saying? Still rocking some other scenes here, man. So we got the Who's Who, you know, in the building. We got Chocolate Berry roaming around. We got Squale in the building. Squale, the producer, in the building. You know what I'm saying? We just seen Landscape and Luch in here. Street Boy Stretch is running around. You know, so ain't no telling who else gonna be. I know Blizz is gonna be here in a minute. Fly Cool Dollars running around here, so it'd be crazy around here, man. Yeah, it'd be crazy around here. It's just, it's just one of them kind of joints, kind of like the beehive. But yeah, back to this conversation. Do you notice any patterns, right? So let me talk about myself, okay? So I was talking with my girlfriend yesterday, and I was talking about how I like when I was young, I had a bad attitude. When I was little, I had a bad attitude. I had a chip on my shoulder. I did a lot of fighting as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And so I always felt like I had to prove myself, and that caused me to get attitudes with a lot of people, even adults. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of times could have got my head taken off, and it would have been all right, but they gave me grace. But I started to notice that I was always put in situations where I had to mind my behavior. You know what I'm saying? I had to mind my attitude. I had to mind not just like, and deeper than just like not saying nothing, but like controlling my body language, controlling what I was telling my body to do, subconsciously. Like sometimes, how you bite your tongue, right? But it's very visible that you're biting your tongue, and it's like, well, what you got to say? You're like, no, I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, you do. I see it. No, I ain't got nothing. Yeah, you do, because it's all in your body language. Your body's just screaming out, I want to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna hold it. Right. So you have to control your body language too. So it took me a long time to really recognize and understand that that's something that I have to learn to deal with. So one of the and to this day, it's still something that I am constantly challenged with. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. And that may not be any different than any other human being. But for me, I know that, me having a bad attitude is kind of a natural thing. And like I said, I've been put in situations where I've been forced to face that and actually confront it head on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do in this situation? What you gonna do in this situation? Okay, here goes another situation. All right, here goes another situation. Okay, here goes a whole another scenario. Okay, this scenario, we're gonna add this person and this person. Now what you gonna do? Okay, in this scenario, we're gonna do this, this, and this. So it's like it's always a different combination of things, creating a scenario where my attitude gets tested. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pattern that I've noticed in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it jumps out at me. So it not only is it something that I know I need to constantly be aware of, be self-aware of, and work on, but but what it also does, me seeing that pattern, is that it allows me to learn instantly. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know that this is here to test my patience. This is here to test my attitude. This is here to test my willingness to compromise, or my willingness to work together, or my willingness to sacrifice, or my willingness to show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always something to challenge my attitude towards something. Whether you want to do something or not, there's always something that's either challenging you to do it, or giving you an option not to do it. So it's just it's always a weird dynamic that I notice. You know what I'm saying? Another pattern that I notice in my life is I tend to end up places I'm supposed to be when I initially don't believe I'm supposed to be there. Like that happens. That has happened a lot in my life. A lot. Enough for me to say that that's a pattern. I always end up in rooms, or I always end up in spaces where it's like, I don't fit here. Like initially it's like, what you doing here? who's like I said to myself. And then what ends up happening is over time, it turns out that I'm like perfect for the situation. So that's also helped me to not get too overwhelmed when I come into new challenges or new situations. You know what I'm saying? It's allowed me to understand that it's okay to come in on the low end of the stick. You can come in the dummy and not know nothing about anything going on, and still work your way around to learning what you need to learn to get around the environment. You know what I'm saying? Or to be effective, not just to get around the environment, but to be effective, to add value. You know what I'm saying? Not just be effective, but to add value. And that's been a great pattern for me. And it's been a great thing for me to be aware of. It ain't always been easy to see, but it's taken some time for me to recognize that, oh, this is a pattern. This happens quite often. You know what I'm saying? This happens here, this happens here, this happens here. And then whenever it happens, it gives me an opportunity to just basically go back to that playbook and try to transpose what I did in that situation over this situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, what that does is that takes a whole lot of guessing out of how I need to move in terms of energy wise. You know what I'm saying? Because I recognize that, okay, cool. If I'm at this deficit at this particular point, I'm going to be here eventually. So all I got to do is just stay the course and do what I normally do and look for where I can add value, and I'll find my way. You know what I'm saying? And I'll usually, like I said, at the end of the day, it turns around and looks like I was supposed to be there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? That's happened on a job. That's happened uh, in certain relationships. That's happened. It's happened with radio. It's happened with podcasting. It happened with the brief stint I did with small film. So that's the pattern that I see. You know what I'm saying? That also that allows me to kind of that takes just a little bit of stress, just a little bit of stress out of life. Just a little bit of stress. You know what I'm saying? Because that allows me to realize that that's really how that's just something that works in my life. You know, and it's happened enough where I can trust it. You know what I'm saying? So when something comes up that's a challenge, while sometimes I may want to panic initially, like, oh shit, goddamn, I got to do that. I'm overwhelmed, got this going on, got this going on. It's easy to pull back and put that into perspective, you know what I'm saying, and be able to be comfortable moving forward, knowing that this has happened before. I got a playbook though. I got receipts, you know. I got receipts. This is just a new challenge. Just figure out where you can position yourself to learn and understand what's around you. Then once you figure that out, you can figure out what you need to do to move around the environment, you know, and then add value to where it becomes a place that you're comfortable in, and you're not making other people uncomfortable, but you're making other people either comfortable or better. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it takes a lot of self-awareness. Take a little self-awareness, a little bit, a little self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth it. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm talking kind of abstract. But that's what it is. That's how my pattern is. What's your pattern? You know, and if you don't know, if it's not something that you've paid attention to, I urge you to just take some time and just be still. Take some time, be still, and just like listen and look. When I say listen and look, like close your eyes and look over the scenes that are flying through your eyelids. You know what I'm saying? And look at, sort out the patterns. Some of these patterns may not be good. You know, you may end up seeing that you have the same results in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Friendships are the same way across the board, or relationships with families the same way across the board. That may be a pattern. If that's a pattern, that's something you have to actually pay attention to and look at, because that's something you need to work on. You know, not all patterns are good patterns. So when you do this, you know, don't necessarily look for all the good ones and ignore the bad ones. You got to take the good with the bad too. So just like you see the good aspects uh, of your journey, also recognize the bad aspects too, because those are just as important. Those patterns are just as important. In fact, those patterns are probably more important because they'll shit on the good patterns. You know what I'm saying? So if you got all these good patterns over here, you know, but you got these bad patterns that you're ignoring for the good ones, these bad ones are going to trump these good ones almost every time. You know, and if they haven't yet, they eventually will, because they haven't been maintained, they haven't been addressed, you know. And so what you sweep under the rug just piles up. Eventually, you're gonna trip, you know. So I would urge you to really take some time to really just look at the patterns in your life and see if you can find some type of meaning out of that, some type of lesson out of that. You know, sometimes you'll find a life purpose out of that. A lot of people look for their life purpose, and it's hard for them to find their life purpose because they think it's supposed to be something like grand. You know, my life's purpose is to be in front of a bunch of people. You know, I'm supposed to lead a bunch of people. Maybe that ain't your pattern. Maybe your pattern is I'm good in small groups. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's your pattern. You know, and I don't do good in big crowds, you know, but I'm very, very effective in small groups. You know, I can lead small groups of people very effectively. That could be your pattern. You know what I'm saying? Your pattern may be that uh you have a certain temperament for humanity. You know what I'm saying? So you tend to be the mother hen of everybody. People tend to come to you because you are wise. People come to you because you they ask you for advice. You know, you just feel like the person to talk to. You know, that might be your life pattern. Some of these things can show you some of your life purpose. You know, if not your life purpose, your soul life purpose, it can probably show you parts of your life purpose. You know, so I urge you to just be still, listen, and look for the patterns in your life, and maybe that'll give you some direction. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get back into this music. Of course, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get into this Deuce Out Now, featuring Trilla BB&T, Deshaun MF, man. Composure. Shop Talk 7. Let's get it.
Yeah.
That's those kids, RMC.
From you, I won't run away from you.
My soul, it was dark kisses from you, light me up. I wish you had my son, is that bright enough? Still get nervous out on days, that's how I know you the one. When we drink, let's feel your feelings, we smoke, I'm trying to fuck. You forgave me, I forgave you. Trust issues in the past, I relate to. Even if my schedule playing the book, I'ma make room. Ain't no limits, what we do, can't take excuse. Forecast say cloudy, but I swear we gon' make a few. When I get back, you by my side, got you a cake, boo. You lead and I miss you. If you go, then I get you. When you fall, I still pick you. Lose composure, stand up.
Keep my composure. Don't say it's over. Won't run away from you.
That's those kids, RMC.
From
Love for you is a here, and I'm never letting go. I'm able to slide on the weekend. She's saying X and O, playing Operation, finding out where these parts go. Maybe it's the way that you smell, got me wanting you more. You ask for my attention, and I give you my heart. I want you to be yourself, never change who you are. It's rare to find someone to even just share my thoughts, because everyone nowadays just reaching for a star. They want the luxury, and it's all by far. You've been down ever since I lost my job. You've been down ever since I lost my car. I gotta give you my love, and I know that it's been hard and emotional roller coaster. And I know that you have scars, you the glue to this broken frame on the wall. Let them say what they want. Don't take it to heart. Together we unbreakable. Nothing will tear us apart.
keep my composure. Don't say it's over. Won't run away from you. Run away. From
That's my shit right there. That boy Trilla going crazy. That boy Trilla going crazy, boy. Shout out to the boy Trilla BB&T, Deuce Out Now, Deshaun MF, Composure. Let's keep it going. Shout out to the boy Joe Rilla, Chicago Rilla, featuring Ben One. Yeah, masterpiece. She tied it up, yeah, she tied it up. Let's go.
Mr. Joe Rilla, the Chicago Rilla. Mr. Bill
She tied it up, she tied it up, yeah, she tied it up, yeah, she tied it up, she tied it up, yeah, she tied it up. I just love your body, how you tied it up. She tied it up, she tied it up, yeah, she tied it up, yeah, she tied it up, she tied it up, she tied it up. I just love your body, how you tied it up.
Hit the club, I'm drunk as fuck. Seen a chick, she tatted up. She got a tatted face with a tatted neck. Tatted work, baby, make it fly. Leaned over to the bartender, told her double scotch, baby, make it dry. Let him move off black ink, star like a work of art. If life was a movie, baby, yeah, you play the perfect part. White girls and black girls, Asians and Mexicans, go crazy with the body paint. They got a canvas made out of skin, like she tatted up, yeah, she tatted up, yeah, she tatted up. She tatted up, she tatted up. I just love your body, how you tatted up. She tatted up, she tatted up, yeah, she tatted up, yeah, she tatted up. She tatted up, yeah, she tatted up. I just love your body, how you tatted up. It's on your body look like parties. Artwork on a Ferrari. Hold it up for it. Yeah, you know that I'm coming through it. I'll be licking them tested in black and blue. Cause you're a masterpiece, girl. You're my Mona Lisa. I will never leave you. Get sexy in a marathon pose. Let me see ya. All the time is over. I'ma do you right, please. Baby, that it up, but they keep me ya. Yeah, she tat it up. She tat it up. She tat it up. Yeah, she tat it up. She tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. She tat it up. She tat it up. She tat it up. Yeah, she tat it up. She tat it up. She tat it up. I just love your body, how you tat it up. We, I love your body. We,
Out to the boy John Blue. Let's get our Caribbean on, man. F-U. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Single makers. You can't mess up my baby. No, you can't mess up my pride. I feel like I was born to be this great. I feel like I was born to lead the way. I feel like I've been doing all this is hate. Middle finger to all of you. And if you counted me out, you made a big mistake. Motherfuckers. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. F-U-C-K-Q. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. F-U-C-K-Q. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. My mood forever, it's you. F-U-C-K-Q. You really one there from the jump. I don't care about what you like or what you don't. You can keep your little comments off my post. Nowadays, all you haters do the most. I really don't give a if you post me on your little blog. I really don't give a cause my success don't come from God. I might not get millions of views. And my girl left for some other dude. And I didn't have no money for food. I performed at some shows and got booed. I guess they didn't give a they tried to discourage me, but I still wasn't giving up. And now it's flourishing. See, I really don't forget you. No. I be blocking all these enemies. I ain't fucking with y'all no more. You ain't on my level, you way too low. I guess I'm acting bougie. Yeah, I'm acting different. Sue me. How you wanna back up on me? Juvie, groupie. You must be off some focus, cause I ain't fucking with you, truthfully. Oh, now you got the sour face. Well, you mad. Let me find out you feel out of place. Too bad. I feel like I was born to be this great. I feel like I was born to lead the way. like how they do nowadays. Hate you do finger all of you. And if you counted me out, you made a big mistake. Motherfuckers. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. F-U-C-K-Q. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. F-U-C-K-Q. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. My mood forever, it's Q. F-U-C-K-Q. F-U-C-K.
Great. C.A. Brown, man, on the feature side. Shout out to GS the brand featuring C.A. Brown. Rest in peace, brother. Shout out to the Heights, man. 3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m. Let's get it.
Look, I'm just minding my business, chillin' smoking on the blunt, cup holder with Henny, steady adjusting up the speed, feel like the motor of Hemi, and mommy a rider, but I got a hole in the titty. I pour a drink and give a toast to those that part in this life. I feel they watching when I see stars in the night. I'm trying to move right, can't hang with broke niggas no more. Been trying to part those, I got them asking where did my heart go. 3 a.m. in Chicago. Oh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage, I'm sitting on my ladder. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. Niggas shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would have got me. And although life got better, never would have let up. Right here in the heart of the streets. And nigga, it's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Panoramic views as we cruise through Lake Shore. Don Perignon, don't let it spill on the floor. A toast to success, we blessed to say the least. Both palms open, I pray as I face the east. Juvenile delinquent, I made it, they can't believe it. All praise due, inshallah, I succeeded. Wars in the trenches, I survived without a scratch. Desensitized, my heart became emotionally detached. Cry myself a river when they killed my nigga Snatch. I swear I think about him every time I lay a track. Lost so many soldiers, it's starting to feel normal. Floating in that ghost, 3 in the morning, that's paranormal.
Ooh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage, I'm sitting on my leather. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. You niggas shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would have got me. And although life got better, never would have let up. Right here in the heart of the street. And nigga, it's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Let's keep it going with GS, man. Shout out to the boy GS. Not so easy. Get this D R&B Thursday nights. Let's go.
If it's not so easy, I'm gonna work so hard. I don't give a damn, baby. I'm gonna play the part. And if it's not so easy, baby, play your cards. Baby, play your cards. Baby, play a game of spades. My baby, girl, I promise not to play your heart. I know that love don't make no sense, but my love's real. I'm trying to give you something you can hold. Is it yours? You can call it your own. And if it's not so easy, conversations, love we make, love as a combination.
craving. Every time we make it, it's abomination. There's a combination of drug I'm craving. Baby, you shine your love on me. You make me feel like I'm king. Baby, I'm your Romeo. You my Juliet. And if it's not so easy, if it's not so easy, I'm gonna take my time. I don't give a damn where you are. I'm gonna take a flight. And if it's not so easy, if it's not so easy, baby, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'd rather take a chance on life, but not without a wife. And for you, I swear I choose you. I know it's not so easy. Just know that I don't mean it. Cause you touch it, baby. I won't rush it, baby. I wanna touch it, baby. I wanna love you crazy. Another combination love. I'm craving. Every time we make it, it's an abomination. There's a combination of I'm craving. You shine your love on me. You make me feel like I'm king of yours. You my Juliet. If it's not so easy.
Yeah, shout out to the boy Nico, baby, man. Hurricane, Shop Talk 7. Get this D. R&B Thursday nights. Y'all know how we do around here. Stop playing around with it. Let's go.
Nothing but love for you, baby. Oh, yeah. Nothing but love for you, baby. Nothing but love for you, baby. Yeah. She said she don't wanna love this when she started to love this when she felt all the pain. She said she don't wanna lose because if all love is lost, then she'll have nothing to gain. She said she's in another day. We do tonight, it's because of the rain. Yeah, oh yeah. You wanna weather the storm, weather the storm, the hurricane. She said she don't wanna love you. She felt so deep in love that she got deep in the veins. Don't wanna give up her heart, cause she might go insane if something would ever change. Although it don't feel the same, hard on the same. And you look hurting for it with nobody to blame. Nobody to take the credit at all. Feel like your body's just waiting to fall. And I know it's such a shame when you're drowning in pain, thinking you can get caught when it just ain't the same. And I sent a text with a heart by your name. I was hoping you'd call, the phone never rings. They she don't wanna love, cause when she started to love, this when she felt all the pain. They she don't wanna live, because if all love is lost, then she'll have nothing to gain. She said she's ready to the night. It's because of the rain. Yeah, weather the storm, the hurricane. You just don't know what to call it. When you in the fall and try to give it a name. Don't know how to do it. You hurt in the shoes until there's nothing to say. Oh yeah, you sitting there making your brain, tears on your face, wondering when somebody gonna wipe them away. Right when you start regretting it all, ain't nobody to break in the fall. Although I know it gets cold, she wept one, darling, where they storm. Her heart is broken and torn. I'm trying to pick up the pieces. So many reasons we go through the seasons. You better believe it. Cause I wanna love you when you started to love. Oh, no. Says she don't wanna lose because if all of is lost, you have nothing to gain. You have nothing to gain. We do tonight, it's because of the rain. Because of the rain. You wanna weather the storm, again. Say it again, I wanna love, cause when you started to love, got all the pain, yeah. Cause if all of it's love, cause you have nothing to gain. We do tonight, it's because of the rain. You wanna weather the storm, weather the storm, again. She wanna weather the storm, weather the storm, hurricane. Yeah. She wanna weather the storm, weather the storm, hurricane. Yeah. She wanna weather the storm, weather the storm, hurricane. Oh, nothing but love for you, baby. Nothing but love for you, baby.
Shout out to the boy Trilla BB&T. Dangerous. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this world is so dangerous. Shoot a soul, that's that angel does. Can't trust a soul that can hang with us. This world is so dangerous. People who always trying to make it is mainly us. Yeah, this world is so dangerous. Shoot a soul, that's that angel does. Can't trust a soul that can hang with us. This world is so dangerous. People who always trying to make it is mainly us. Yeah, my life is too cold, me and my niggas too bold. Ain't never trust no soul, bitch, I would never fall. These niggas not dead, just be struggling and never get told. Was growing up in these streets, I had to do as I told. I'm counting the money I'm doing these lyrics, man, I feel like people. Man, this life is too short, but never end of the road. Me and my girl, we have feelings, but they never get shown. Bitches nowadays don't fuck with a real nigga, cause they all about their money and they feelings. Niggas nowadays don't give a fuck what they feeling. I'ma keep on grinding, keep on stacking to the ceiling. Maybe one day I'ma stack to 1 million. Yeah. So dangerous. To the soul, that's that angel does. Can't trust the soul, they can't. So dangerous. People always trying to make it is mainly us. Yeah, this world is so dangerous. To the soul, that's that angel does. Can't trust the soul, they can't. This world is so dangerous. People always trying to make it mainly. Thank God I left my home city. I can't forget that the real niggas was riding with me. I can't forget what a lesson learned man my father told me. Keep your head up, son, and keep on grinding. You gon' always make it happen, keep on shining. Don't be losing sight of what you got your mind in. Grew up as a young and learning in the hard way. Young as hell, bad as hell in them hallways. Niggas be getting killed in broad day. Ain't never be sleeping where you want to lay. I just sit down to the Lord and I always pray. I'm thinking to myself while the blue skies is turning gray. Yeah, this world is so dangerous. To the soul, that's how angel does. Can't touch the soul, they can't hang with us. This world is so dangerous. People always trying to make it is mainly us. Yeah, this world is so dangerous. To the soul, that's that angel does. Can't touch the soul, they can't hang with us. People are trying to make it mainly. Yeah, this world is so dangerous. Yeah, this world is so dangerous.
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick. You are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monics, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Once again, y'all make sure y'all are there. All right, Friday, October 18th at Lemons Lounge, 1600 West Grand for Ambivalence, the Ambivalence listening party, man, starring the one and only Lamar Creations, man. And we also toasting up to the homeboy, Media Monics' birthday. Yeah, make sure y'all come on through, have a drink. But make sure y'all come on through and check out this Ambivalence album, man. I'm sure this shit is going to be dope. It's Lamar Creation. It's got to be dope. It's got to be dope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to be there, man. So y'all make sure y'all are there as well, man. Make sure y'all check. Mark that off your calendars. Friday, October 18th at Lemons Lounge, 1600 West Grand for the Ambivalence listening party starring Lamar Creations. All right, let's get it. Get this D R&B Thursday nights, man. What's going on, everybody? Shop Talk 7. I am Get This D Smith in the house. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, whether you guys are hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, whether you guys are tapping in on the SDR app for the Android or the iPhone, or whether you guys are tapping in at Live 365, okay? Ain't no excuses. Y'all come on through, check us out, okay? Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. We up top, but we get down, man. Listen, shout out to this soundtrack, man. Shout out to the soundtrack, dude. The soundtrack is just, it's nuts, dog. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. It's nuts. This makes me enjoy what I do. Shout out to the homeboy. A Deuce out now, featuring Trilla BB&T, Deshaun MF, Composure. Keep my composure. Don't say it's over. Don't run away from you. Ooh, ooh. Shout out to that boy, Trilla BB&T on the hook, man. That's my joint right there. I like that joint, man. Shout out to the homeboys. Then we hit y'all with Joe Rilla, Chicago Rilla, man. Featuring Ben One, Masterpiece. She tatted up. She tatted up. She tatted up. Yeah, she tatted up. Ooh-wee. That's Ben One in the background doing that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the dude on that one, man. Masterpiece. We hit y'all with John Blue, man. Shout out to John Blue. My move forever is for you. F-U-C-K. My move forever is for you. So next time somebody pissed me off and I really want to tell them that, I'm just going to send them that link. That's all. Like, I'm not even going to waste the energy. I'm going to let John Blue tell you because he's telling you in the most polite way possible. If I say it, it's going to be up a couple octaves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let him tell y'all. You know, shout out to the boy John Blue. Then we hit y'all with Just the Brand, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's not called 3 a.m. in Chicago, but it's called 3 a.m. With him on the hook. Then you got on the feature side with C.A. Brown. I just wanted to play some C.A. Brown. That's all. I just want to play some C.A. Brown because I just want to play some C.A. Brown. Shout out to C.A. Brown, man. Rest in peace, man. Shout out to his family and everybody else in the Heights, man. Then we hit y'all with the boy Just the Brand, Not So Easy. If it's not so easy, I'm gonna play my card. I don't give a damn. Wait your ass in that yard. I think that's what he said. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, don't quote me, okay? But man, make sure y'all check out the boy Just the Brand. He got Just the Brand's another artist that got a bunch of bags, man. Bunch of bags. Shout out to Just the Brand with Not So Easy. Then we hit y'all with Nico Baby, man. Shout out to Nico Baby with Hurricane, dog. Hurricane, boy. That's that shit right there. Say it again. That's that joint right there, Hurricane, man. Then we hit y'all with Trilla BB&T, Dangerous. Shout out to the boy Trilla BB&T showing up on the soundtrack again, man, with Dangerous. This is Get This D R&B Thursday nights. So y'all know how we're doing it. It ain't nothing but for a local R&B artist, man. So that's what we rocking with. You know, that's what we supporting tonight. And we do it on Tuesdays as well, man. So the R&B artists can't say we don't be supporting them, man. We got 2 nights dedicated to y'all, man. Come on now. Give us a break. Give us a break, man. But listen, let's go ahead and get back into this shop biz, okay? Y'all see it right there. So social contracts. Social contracts. Signing social contracts. That's what I'm supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? Signing social contracts. How do you set a boundary? Or what's the detriment of setting boundaries too late in relationships? Or in a relationship, friendship, workship, any type of human interaction? What's the downside to waiting too late to set those boundaries? You know what I'm saying? Signing social contracts. I don't know if y'all know what social contracts are, but I'm gonna get into it in a second. But the question is, what is the downside of not setting boundaries until later in a relationship? You know, what's the downside to waiting too late to set a boundary of something? Okay, so the downside to that is you end up signing a social contract, right? And you say, well, what's a social contract? A social contract is a behavior that you green light through your lack of addressing it, right? So, for example, if you allow people to take from you, it becomes something that people just do. You know what I'm saying? If you allow people to misuse your time, it becomes something that people just do. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you've allowed it. And so through your allowance of it, you've basically signed a behavioral contract. You know what I'm saying? Saying that this is okay. I don't have a boundary there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times what happens is you don't realize you signed a social contract until later on. And sometimes we call signing social contracts being nice. Sometimes we call it being nice. Sometimes we call it getting along, going along to get along. Sometimes we call it I don't want to deal with that bullshit. Sometimes we call it it's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we call it I ain't got time to waste on that. I ain't finna worry about that. I ain't finna waste my energy on that. Sometimes those are common sayings, you know what I'm saying, that you often hear if you haven't said them yourself. Uh those are usually tied to signing some type of social contract because you're overlooking a behavior that you should otherwise be checking. You know what I'm saying? And then you wait to check it at the wrong time, but by then it's happened so many times that now it's foreign. Now you actually checking it is the foreign behavior. You know what I'm saying? You saying something about it now is now the problem. You know, so you might have had friendships, you might have had situations with family. This may be notorious with family because they're closer to you. And so you tend to give more leadway to family. You know what I'm saying? And so a family also tends to feel a little bit more entitled. So they'll take you up on that space that you give them. And they normally won't budge. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my cousin. You know, it's family. It's family. It's my brother. It's my sister. You know, I can do this. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But then you end up reaching a wall, and that's when the conflict comes. You know? So one of the situations or the uh detriment or the downside to not setting those boundaries is you end up accepting behavior that you otherwise are not going to be able to check later, or it'll be harder to check later. You know what I'm saying? For example, let's say okay, let's say this. People dropping by your house, right? People just dropping by your house. People right in the neighborhood, they just drop by your house. You know what I'm saying? If, for example, you move, you get your first place, right? Get your first place. You excited, you happy to move out your parents' house. Then you get your own place. Now you can do what you want to do, right? Have whoever you want over, whatever time. We're gonna kick you. We're gonna have a good time. I'm finna cook up some food. I'm finna have everybody over for to hang out because it's my place. It's a hangout spot. It's my spot, right? So all of a sudden, you don't mind when people slide through, right? Because it's a party. Every time somebody slide through, it's a party. Everybody comes through to hang out at my place, right? But then you get to a time where it's like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of people just sliding through. You know, kind of, kind of just want to relax tonight. You know, but then people slide through, and because you're so used to letting people slide through, you feel obligated to entertain now. You know what I'm saying? So you tired. You want to tell people to leave, but you don't want to be rude because why? You've been letting everybody come through the whole time and hang out. You know what I'm saying? But now you've signed a social contract to where people feel like it's okay to come by because you haven't checked it. Now it's a problem now. Now it's time for you to say something, and now your energy is different. You know what I'm saying? Now your energy is different. And the people that you say this to may not receive it, smoothly. They actually may receive it as conflict. Depends on who they are. They may feel entitled by that point. Like I said, you know, touching bases with like family and shit. Family and friends, close family and friends, they feel like you family. It's like grandma house. Imagine how grandmama felt. Well, they kind of liked everybody coming through there, being the hub, because it was a way for everybody to check in and see each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was gonna meet or bump into each other at grandmama crib somewhere or somehow. Cousin was gonna slide through, uncle was gonna slide through, auntie was gonna slide through. So it was always a hub. So that's a little different. But at the same time, grandma knew she was forfeiting that. The old heads knew they were forfeiting that because they wanted to bring everybody together somewhere, somehow. So they might have accepted the fact that, hey, that's just what it is. But I'm sure they didn't. They ran into their moments where it's like, look, I'm tired of people. I'm tired of seeing people's faces. I'm tired of everybody just popping up here. You know, I just want to relax in the backyard and plant, play in my garden. I just want to do that. I don't want everybody just running through here. I don't want grandkids running through here. I don't want everybody just, hanging out here, But again, you sign those social contracts. Sometimes it gets hard to correct those things. Sometimes it's the way people treat you. If you allow certain treatment of yourself, uh, it'll be difficult to change that once people learn that this is the way they can treat you. This is why they say you teach people how to treat you. You teach people how to treat you directly or indirectly. And signing social contracts is a way of indirectly teaching people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to you saying, hey, I don't like this, but I do like that. Okay, those are direct instructions of what to do and what not to do. But if you leave it open for interpretation, you know what I'm saying? If you leave it open for me to figure out whether or not this is a green light or a red light, most people are going to lean to the green. If you leave a door open rather than folks stopping at the door, most people are going to go through the door because it's wide open. There's nothing obstructing them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing stopping them to check. It's just, hey, open door. Open doors must be walked through, right? Otherwise, why would you leave it open? So it's one of those situations. If this person didn't like this, why would they not say something? And what happens is the people keep taking an inch, taking an inch, taking an inch until you got a mile now. And to them, it's like, well, you haven't been saying anything all this time. I didn't know it was an issue. But again, by the time you get to that point, you didn't hit a wall and now you got conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because you done signed all these social contracts. It happens in relationships too. You know what I'm saying? Of all types. Yeah, I know when we talk about relationships, we try not to just talk about, romantic relationships, but you got friendships, you got business ships, you have neighbors, that's a ship, that's a, relationship, all kinds of relationships. So they take cues. A lot of them take the same kind of cues. If you give people open space to fill in the blanks, they're going to put themselves in the blank. And if you don't check that, if you don't teach people or set boundaries early in certain relationships or in all relationships, you end up running into doing what avoids conflict as opposed to what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's that go along to get along mentality where it's like, oh, if everything cool, everything cool. Like, no, if you don't really like it, say something about it now and set that boundary, because it could be something that progresses. You know what I'm saying? For example, people on the sly, like, people trying to be slick with you. You meet folks and they trying to feel you out, and so they joke in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Or you have a friend, right? But then you meet one of your friends, and it's your first time meeting. You know what I'm saying? And they try to feel you out. Now they're joking with you the way they do your friend. But it's like, me and you ain't that cool. Like, me and this person cool. Like, y'all too cool, but me and you don't know each other like that. So, you're joking. You might check somebody. You might check them because that's you setting a boundary. Hey, we cool, but you cool with him? We got the same mutual friend, but, hey, you don't know me like that. So that's, I'm going to check you right there. And normally people get the hint, but that's an example of setting a boundary. You know what I'm saying? Some people are afraid to be the enemy. Don't be afraid to be an enemy. If somebody's going to make you the enemy for setting a boundary that keeps you in line as well as them, because the boundary ain't just for them, it's for you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know that certain things are going to push me into a negative space and my energy is going to change and my behavior thus will change, I'm going to set that boundary because I don't want you taking me there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to walk past the door. I don't want to walk past the yard. I don't even want to be in that area. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to set that tone early, and I'm going to set that boundary early. You know what I'm saying? So that way I'm protecting myself from being in that situation, and then thus protecting everybody else from that shit too. It's like an alcoholic. If you get, you're a recovering alcoholic, and you know that when you was drinking, you were violent, you're going to be more aware of that moving forward in dealing with people. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to take yourself there. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where now you fucking with other people's lives. So again, you got to teach people how to treat you, and you also have to set those boundaries. Don't be afraid to set those boundaries. You know, you know what you deal with. You know what you can deal with. You know what you can't deal with. You know, so don't go along and just get along. It's okay to compromise and try to work with people or get along. There's nothing wrong with that, but it is something wrong with trying to go along to get along at the expense of your peace, at the expense of your mental stability, at the expense of uh, being treated properly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to set up a precedent where somebody can mistreat you in the future. You know, it may not be repeated mistreatment leading up to a big mistreatment. It may be just little minor passive aggressive situations that lead up to a bigger fallout or a bigger conflict with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you signing these little social contracts. I could take these little digs at you. I could do this and do that at you. You ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you ain't tripping. But then all of a sudden get to that big one. Now you see what's going on. So again, you gotta be careful about how you set yourself up when you're dealing with people, okay? But yeah, once again, that's Shop Biz for the night. And that's Shop Talk 7 for the night, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in, listening to me run my mouth, talk my ish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the ambiance, you know, I turned on the fire for y'all, you know. Just turn on the fire. Just trying to get a little sexy in here, man. You know, trying to change the mood in here a little bit. Y'all know what it is. Y'all gonna see a couple new things here and there, little things. It ain't gonna be nothing big, man. Just trying to do a little goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to get y'all a little different vibe on get this D&B nights. You know what I'm saying? Especially on nights when I'm walking by myself. Like, see, I'm walking by myself tonight. You know, I got Nita D in the building. Hey, Nita D. Hey, how you doing? Nita D is in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just in here chilling, you know, doing my thing. They got the stars out the back, you know, got a street boy stretch around here. We got a landscape Lucha around here. I seen A Book Carter in the back, man. I seen Chocolate Berry, Squale is here, Mina Brown Diva's here, fucking Megastars here. You know what I'm saying? Like Fly Cool Club Dollars here, like this, you know, Shy Blizz is here. I don't know. I just work here. I'm just a guy in the back, you know, on the mic doing my little thing. You know, I'm just a little guy back here. That's all. Hello, fellas. How's everybody doing? You know, that's just me. But yeah, anyway, yes, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to get this D&B Thursday night. Okay. Again, y'all make sure y'all are there at Lemons Lounge, 1600 West Grand. On the west side, you know what I'm saying? For that ambivalence listening party, man. Lamar Creations dropping another one. He's dropping another one, man. Y'all know Lamar Creations don't miss. Lamar Creations do not miss. So you already know what it be. And this finna be one of them joints, man. Like, no, for real, for real. This is about to be one of them. So y'all make sure y'all there. Make sure y'all there. This is definitely going to be one of those events. Okay. We also gonna be toasting up to the homeboy Media Monster's birthday. So y'all come on in, have a drink with the bro, and get ready to hear some dope ass R&B straight up. Cause the boy Lamar Creations, he come with that heat. He come with that heat. So if you don't know nothing else, understand that this is definitely for the grown, the sexy. Okay, so y'all be there Friday, October 18th for the Ambivalence Listening Party starring Lamar Creation, 1600 West Grand at Lemons Lounge. Man, we are closing shop that night, so meet us there. All right, and also October 30th, man. Meet us at the Wild Hair. It is going down once again for the bottle service live show. Our second live show we're doing. The first one went okay. The second one pretty good. We're pretty good. We're pretty smooth. You know what I'm saying? We're looking to do even bigger this time, man. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing your face out in the place. Come on now, hang out with the crew. Bella Air Bibbs. Shout out to the boy Bibbs. Shout out to Shy Blizz. Shout out to Robert E. at the Pillow Talk podcast. Shout out to Aqua. Shout out to Aqua, man. And of course, your boy Get This D, man, is gonna be in the building. So we're gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna do the show there. It's gonna be live. We're gonna have questions. We're gonna have games. We're gonna have some performances. It's gonna be stupid. So y'all make sure y'all there at the Wild Hair. Okay, October 30th. And also make sure y'all are at Ambitions Entertainment on October 25th, man. We got a costume party, baby. We got a costume party going on for the fundraiser. We got a fundraiser going on for the Calumet City Thunderbolts 9U football team, man. That's my son's football team. So we're doing a fundraiser for the boys, man. Y'all come on out and help us raise some funds to support the boys. So the money's going to a great cause, and we're going to have a good time. So bring your best costume out here, and let's go ahead and have a great freaking time, okay? In the meantime, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all once again, dog, because without y'all, dude, it wouldn't be no show. It really wouldn't be no show. We definitely appreciate y'all taking our time out of your existence to come rock with the shop, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. We gonna smoke. Shout out to the boy Lucky Noah. Shout out to the boys Lucky and Noah, man. We gonna smoke off of that EP called The EP. No, first called The EP. It's dope as shit though. Lucky and Noah featuring Shy Blizz, Xavier 2 times, Jesse Parks on the chords in the background, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Shop Talk 7, get this DRB Thursday nights. We gonna smoke. Let's get it.
Getting high all the time. And if you wanna roll with me, then come jump in a ride. Then we can go downtown, sit down Lakeshore Drive, roll it up and